I'm here with another stream, another Madden stream. So the games we got today are Chargers and the Cardinals. I'm really excited because I get to play in SoFi Stadium for the first time. Because this will be my first time ever playing here, so I'm excited about that. And it's against the Chargers, now against the Rams. Chargers are a good team, excited to face Herbert. Or I don't know if Tyrod Taylor is a starter in here. Either way, it's going to be exciting because, they have a really nice defense. And we also face the Cardinals, Kyler Murray and the boys. I remember this game in real life, and it was not good. Cardinals were, I think, undefeated at that time, and yeah, they just took it over. Kyler Murray was a beast, and it sucked, but hey, you're gonna get revenge a year later. And by the way, Browns won yesterday against the Steelers. There's enough football, so I'm in a great mood right now. Browns take on the Chargers. Signed Desmond Trufant. Okay. Also, we have to read this message. We didn't do it. We didn't do it last vid. Derwin James, heads up. I'm gonna do you a favor this week. I'm gonna pick off a few of your passes. I'm gonna force a few fumbles, and when it's all said and done, you'll be a better quarterback because of it. Let's disrespect him. It's my day and embarrassing at least 18 first. Oh wow, he talking a big game. I guess we'll see if he's still talking after the game. He gotta be disrespectful if he wants to be disrespectful. He came out of nowhere, so you gotta be disrespectful. Okay, only 400 plus yards of total offense in the 16. I don't know about that. I don't think I could do that. Right away, we ain't getting that. But yeah. Or one more thing. I said I was gonna find how I could watch the standings and stuff and how everybody's doing. Apparently, you cannot see the NFL standings in my player franchise mode. If it was like you controlling the team, then you can from like the home screen because it's gonna pop up there. But I don't know why they didn't add that feature onto this. They can't be like they forgot because obviously this game has been out for a while, so they could just add it. But it's just insane they haven't added it. But anyways, it's fine. It'd be really nice if we could watch how everybody's doing, how the division's doing, and other stuff like that. But hey, can't really dwell on it, We just keep playing, and then we'll eventually see how everybody did. Yeah. So I already praised the Chargers defense. They're really good, talent, on both sides of the ball. But especially on defense, from the defensive linemen to the linebackers to the secondary, they're really good. So gotta protect the ball, gotta be safe, gotta play my game honestly, and hopefully Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, the run game, the offensive line, they get going. So it's war on offense.
Coming up, we'll see the Browns and Chargers facing off for the 28th time since 1970. LA's looking to make it 11 wins in the last 14 against Cleveland. It's week 6, and it's next.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gard alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units that rank in the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goal. You better finish your drives with touchdowns if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other sideline.
Alright, let's do this. Defense has it tough against the Chargers offense. I can throw for a few touchdowns in this stadium.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Trucks over him, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this game in real life, high scoring, back and forth.
But they want it to be.
Pretty exciting.
What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago: 3 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last
Njoku went off yesterday, career high in catches, almost 100 yards.
Against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Swings this out for Hunt.
That's the first down.
And he is going to have a Browns first down.
Okay, I just have to make sure.
He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And CD, defensively, you're going against.
That's not Staley.
Coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes.
And down he goes.
Yeah, I'll try to get away.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. There he goes inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
Oh, yeah, he's through.
Like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Got it.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland
That was
touchdown. David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown.
That ball came out ugly.
And the Browns have taken the early lead.
The screenplay, I wanted to throw it, but it wasn't going to be the right read.
His team has had. I just continue to be more and more. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the
They're blitzing, gotta get the ball away quickly.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Jarvis Landry now in his 4th year with Cleveland, a 5-time Pro Bowler. No one plays harder.
Last play of the quarter.
And he's only missed 1 game in 7 years. He does what he always does. Makes a nice catch there.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 34. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
My O-line just injury prone.
Timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. More from L.A. in a moment. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, this is Chubb.
Can't stop him. Can't stop him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Just like in real life, breaking tackles.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. You can talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get...
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is taken in by Njoku.
Oh, yeah.
And all the way down to the 29.
What is that, 24, 35 yard gain right there? 35 yard gain.
Tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Flush to his right. Williams brings it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now back to throw.
Oh,
Not sure
he threw it so far ahead.
That's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Browns. Tyrell Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments,
Nah, I was going to be mad if they picked me off because the game decided to throw it for, like, that's out of my control right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff comes to Chubb.
Breaks another one.
Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards that time.
I was looking at Hunt, but that backer got him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Not need to rush anything right now.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
I'm just throwing to Njoku the whole time. How much do you have? 6 catches, 130?
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
Something about me with
his 5th touchdown now
under 2 minutes.
And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron.
Yeah, we don't got much going on, so we're just gonna run it. Time the half.
And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Get him some
44.
stats.
So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. We now proceed.
No, and we get ball first too.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Chargers
Where my guy don't run when I told him to run.
The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
I was going forward for a while. He didn't move.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Gonna slide protection right.
Back to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down.
All right.
It's Hunt. Sheds him off at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Chubb's having a field day right now. Almost a whole first down every run.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Powers through.
Oh,
and he's going to be
guys.
taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
No need to do that, man.
He was
Our
trying to clear
fullback.
the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys, because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Flush to his right. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you
Definitely
add in
ain't
his
fair.
ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary.
Oh
This
my
time they
God.
got the-
Another
And he is
one.
into the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown,
but my
Cleveland.
wide receiver one
Nick
injured.
Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They're on their board now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And brought down, but not
129.
before reaching the 45-yard
That's with him,
line.
with me not giving him the ball out.
A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left
Guess who's
side,
open?
caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
That's why I'm not
the 30.
looking at him.
There's
I'm
a
just seeing who's
beautiful throw
open.
there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come
Oh, I
out
like
of the
this.
game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Here's 2nd and 8. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Playing zone. Whatever.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of
They want to play that far out. All I'm gonna do is hand it to my back. Let him do that.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
You gotta step up.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff.
I'm starting to score now, but too late. Down 28.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Got 3 TDs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
What I got? Okay.
2nd and 5.
Give my guy a chance.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game.
Gotta give my guy a chance.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
Sucks though. Second completion.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now after the running play, we got a man down on the field.
Was with them?
More from L.A. in a moment. The Browns on 3rd down. They have been
possibly
superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
I don't like anything. Let's go with that.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs.
Oh, he broke it.
Escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become...
Got it.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
And that
Chubb's going to overtake Jonathan Taylor as the first pick in fantasy draft.
Guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the stats. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Leaping over
I mean, low-key, I'm trying to get Chubb another touchdown.
Stop short of the 10. Now the Browns will use the
Because
first
what's
of
the
their
record?
3
5?
timeouts. It's
So I
just
want
their
to let him
first.
tie
They've
it.
got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Gonna have to get this first down, though.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Got
And
it.
he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one.
Also getting him to 200. I think he needs 3 yards now. Please, got it. Yeah.
And
All right.
they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going,
Placing
full
in his
confidence
face.
going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading
That's
them.
a taunting penalty.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, then, this is the perfect rating, right? 58.3. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, that's why it's good to see like the standings, because I would have known the Chargers aren't that good and they've been underperforming. But can't see that, so that sucks. That's just insane. You wanted a 60-yard touchdown. You wanted 400 yards passing. I needed. If I tried for 400, I could have definitely got it. Definitely. But I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, no point in trying that. Just play our game, man. What you have to say, man? Good game. I wish I could say the better team won, but well, you know, I was very impressed with your performance. But hey, you got the win, and that's what counts in this league. You know, 300 yards isn't good enough. It's like you want me to torture him and our offense to put up 80. We gonna go with I'm trying to get to one with 85. We're gonna go field general. Go field general right now. Awareness, throw accuracy, short. Yeah, not too much. But we gotta agree everything at the end of the day, so it doesn't really hurt. I'm a true 84 overall, 86 with morale boosted. Let's check the box score. I know Njoku went off. Landry's always there when I need him. My longest pass 44. Rushing, Chubb dominated. Got him to 5 touchdowns and got him over 200 yards. Run here and there, you know, avoid sacks. And then Hunt always, this is like his average, you know, not running in more probably than 8-9 times, and always being in like high mid 30s to like at most early 50s. Yeah, we have jet sweep to Landry. Njoku insane. Landry's always here. He's like the Kareem Hunt, I guess, but in passing or in receiving. Tyler Williams always there for me. Yep, I like how we're doing defense-wise. Sacks, anybody? Picks? Have a sack between Greedy Williams and Myles Garrett. Picked by the award again. The Warden, man. Picking off everybody. Go, Josh Lambo. 8 extra points. 8 extra points made. Okay. Look, I have my hair like Pat Mahomes. Obviously different color, but same style, and I never realized. That face paint go hard though. Alright, let's sim the week and let's shift our focus to Arizona. We back at home. They got a #1 receiver, a good one, and then they have a franchise QB. And then we, the offense, have to go against annoying Chandler Jones. But we can do that because we've been going up against good edge rushers. Good pass rushers, good DBs. So, yeah. This team is just a little bit more balanced. But nothing we can't handle. Especially how we just went LA and destroyed the Chargers at their home. But we move.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cards and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, toss me that ball, Baker.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in pretty desperate here for a win as they've started the year 0-5.
And it seems way too early to start talking about hot seats. But guess what? When a team is 0-5, people start wondering about their jobs.
Wait, Cards 0-5? Wow. That's a shocker. One thing the game got right is the Cleveland weather. It's cloudy. It's nasty. And it's probably windy, but you can't actually make it look like that. And everybody that lived in Cleveland, or is a fan of the Browns, no, Cleveland weather is not ideal ever. It's really rare.
He'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
I don't know if it's the opponent. I don't know if it's
He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24.
just us playing at home, but it just right away the field feels like more open, more space.
Doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
Nice.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Rams lost to the Giants.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Brown did it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They go play action here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. A quick throw here that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Out of the gun, they run.
Gotta feed the other one. Okay.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Well, Chubb, you lucky.
The length of the football here on 1st and goal.
Or are you? Let's go with that.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught.
Just over the linebacker.
Touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
Hell of an opening drive. Alright, let me get my backs going now. Told you I was feeling good about this game, about this field.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Already 722. I think he's gonna be a 1,000-yard rusher.
We almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just 1-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A run for Nick Chubb. And he works free. Still going. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
That was close.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final
JJ almost got me.
First quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Definitely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Had to change it.
Good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter.
I'm just in control. What can I say?
They begin this drive with Chubb.
No.
A solid stiff arm. And he's going to get this one across the
No, Jarvis, man, he got two touchdowns.
Running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
That looks exactly like Jarvis. Gotta give them credit for that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
This is the only time I wasn't sure on what to do.
They're going to look to throw.
That looks out though. There ain't no problem.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 78 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it.
Nobody catching him. Not even DK Metcalf against the Cards. The one, huh?
On the carry, it's Chubb. Fights through it, and they can't corral
Damn.
it. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll break him down at the 39. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
10-10, 210. He gets almost 10.
No game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because
69.
you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Quick
Too many warning.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA
I like the background. The thing on the left, that's actually accurate. There's something that looks like that.
Coming up at halftime.
And obviously there's a lake on the other side.
That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv...
That quick. Yeah, I just run it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What is that? I never seen that
So
ever.
we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory.
Don't like to
Joe
see that.
Mixon, a touchdown run in the victory.
Colin
From
Kaepernick.
there, let's get over to the Rockies and check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they trail in that one to the visiting Las Vegas Raiders. Derek Carr lighting it up. 3 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium.
Yeah.
And they were winners
1
in
and
that
5.
one over the visiting
Chargers now, 1
LA
and 6.
Chargers. Lamar Jackson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah, 3 and 3 Ravens though.
Time now
So
for
at
a
least we
check
know
of the
that.
next-gen stats in that first half for the Cardinals. And despite the fact that they're looking up at a double-digit deficit at halftime, they were able to move the football through the air in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Browns, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
Gregory Newsom the second. Middle, high, low.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're
No,
exactly
we have.
right, because we did have that discussion that what we've
I'm
seen
slinging
in the
it.
past from them, they needed to broaden.
Protecting
and they've done
the
it here.
ball.
Look at what he's bringing
Aside
to
from
their
that first
offense,
game.
and now as a defensive
Scoring all the
coordinator,
time.
You've got some extra work to do to
Through the
prepare
air,
for him
through
and
the
their
ground.
offense.
It's working.
2nd and 6. Got his man. It's Williams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw.
Oh yeah, I saw him late.
Go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Byron Murphy.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
If y'all notice, every time I get sacked, it's always like something at 21.
For the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
So odd.
Back to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18.
I find a way.
Discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
I don't want to toss it actually. What do we have? I guess we'll do a stretch.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyrell Williams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Brandon, remind...
Cool. We get 7, they get 3. That's how it works. Maybe Williams will get open. Maybe.
Throwing here to start the drive.
Damn.
Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they
try to pre-time that and
he was perfect throwing
get Williams out of his break.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, don't drop that. Don't drop that.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
2 straight incompletions. That sucks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in.
You know, gotta come out throwing, showing him I ain't scared.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with
I gotta trust him less.
but did not hang on.
Why are they deep like that? They think I'm gonna do a Hail Mary?
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Skirts by him at the 35.
Okay, that's so weird. They thought I was gonna do a Hail Mary, I guess.
43 yards on the ground for him so far. The Browns on 3rd down.
That's why.
They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
When a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
One of my go-to plays.
Williams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th.
Look at that dime.
And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable.
All right, we can run the ball now. Oh, they're still close. I don't think this play's gonna work. It's gonna be safety with the fullback, and that's not what I want.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this. But it's Kareem Hunt running. He always runs weird.
They'll run with Hunt. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Yeah, see? He could have just gone inside. Can't complain, though, because he did give me like a 80-yard touchdown. I like what I see with Landry.
Deficit window that they're in now. You got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them. Use your timeouts.
There is no good play though. He's gonna run it.
Timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Glad I did.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run,
those moves.
He's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Tyler, don't study.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
But they gotta add it to his contract.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on
really trying to stop the run.
To melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. Has to be a little bit of frustration.
He missed the field goal. Great. I hate when I change the play, like when I snap it, the camera angle just like zooms in.
On 1st down, it's Hunt.
I can't see everybody. That's why I had to throw to Rashard Higgins, because I couldn't see anybody else.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
You gotta fix that.
This time it's Chubb.
That's been going on for a lot of Madden games now.
4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
At the same time, it might be like an ability, like whenever you switch a play or something, it's not gonna zoom in, you know, something like that I'm not aware of. But hey, either way, I don't like it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll buy some time right toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sound judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play
like, I want to change the play, but I'm not going to see my receiver, so I'm just going to leave it.
Make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
I'm going to be a little selfish and, you know, be a little selfish and, you know, try and get 400 yards. I need 11. You know, not that much.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And I got 12.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And he'll take it.
Nice. I don't know if Chubb had a... No, it was Hunt. Rushing touchdown. So he still got one.
And the Browns look like they're going to be moving to 6-0 as they extend that lead even further.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You bet. Firepower.
They still give me the ball. We got a shot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's caught. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Hunt has one shot at this. If not, I'm putting Chubb in.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take advantage of field position on a turnover to cash this one in. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3.
No, if we really wanted to, like, see about the standings and stuff, they do rotate, like, the games at the bottom, and they show the record. But we're not gonna be that much of a nerd to do that. You know? They just show it, and we see them, cool. Not then that's fine.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cleveland, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Kyler Murray had a great game. But he ain't me. More yards, better completion percentage, perfect rating, more yards, less picks. Let's see. I'm approaching 30 passing touchdowns already. This game bumped me up a lot. A lot. Cardinals are 0-6. Just so comparing me to Hurts, Lawrence, Herbert, Winston. I'll check this box score real quick. Second game in a row, perfect rating. Completion percentage could have done better. You know, I had it for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter decided to air it out and make some questionable decisions. But hey, it didn't hurt us. 11:58, 18 for 122. Rushing touchdown each. What about me? 2 for 19. Didn't get out the pocket that much. They did sack me once. I forgot who did. Oh, Byron Murphy. Christian Kirk went off. No wonder the Jags wanted him. Tyrell Williams, always good for me. Jarvis, man, 10 for 112. It's like every game is somebody new. That 75, no, the 78 from Kareem Hunt. Very impressive from him. Njoku this time, 4 for 44. So I like that I'm not just targeting one guy. It's like every game somebody different. Wouldn't have it any other way. Then my boy Hig. So Kyler Murray did throw an interception. Who was it this time? It's not Denzel, right? No, not this time. Denzel, not this time. What about sacks? Clowney with one. Garrett with one. And then Gregory Newsome the second with the pick. Let's go, man. 8 extra points again. Matt Hawk. Again. Wait, so why do we have 2? We got in? No. Wait, that's a punter. Why do we have 2? Gustin Cole quit. Alright. I guess I'll leave it at that, guys. For next vid, I do want to check my touchdown to interception ratio. Check all those stats, because it's been a while. We haven't really checked them in a while, and our games have been going really good, scoring a lot, so our stats change a lot from game to game, and when we haven't seen them in a while, they're gonna look vastly different. So I'm excited. I want to see the touchdown interception ratio, but I'm gonna save it for the next vid. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, on all my socials, GStudent44. And with all that said, I'll see you guys on the next video.